Hey guys, welcome to how to automate onboarding and support 100+ high-level clients. So what you'll need for this lesson is figuring out how to fulfill for customers, figuring out how to onboard, figuring out how to support, basically how to onboard, support, and fulfill. Because if you can onboard and keep clients around correctly the first time for a long time, you can make lots of money and not waste your money on the GoHighLevel subscription and have people paying you $2,000 per month consistently. Bit of context, my name is Orion. I'm the founder of MedSpa CEO, a coaching SaaS AI lead gen agency. We help MedSpa scale to $1 million. 2 years ago, I failed to get into medical school. And throughout that time, I've been learning GoHighLevel and have scaled my agency to around 35K per month at my top and generating over 160K in revenue as a complete beginner. I knew nothing. I had no experience in marketing and sales and fulfillment. I was a student and all I had was my student loans and time. I bought the same products that you bought, the subscriptions, the snapshots, the chat support, everything. And I did not make this from being an affiliate or selling a course. I bought into the GHL method and became a real agency owner and a real case study of GoHighLevel actually being used to make a business. Since cash was tight and unreliable, I worked as a 9-to-5 as an onboarding specialist for top support agencies such as GHL Pro Tools and Custome. And now in the last year, I've consulted over 300 agency owners and noticed patterns on what made agency owners successful and unsuccessful. I realized it's three main things: how to acquire, how to onboard, and how to fulfill. So now I partnered with GHL Pro Tools to create something called the GHL University, which contains white-labeled AI onboarding videos, which handles all of my onboarding for my SaaS clients. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I want to give back to you guys, right? I want to make sure that it doesn't take you as long as it took me to build my agency without the scars and hopefully wasting lots of money. And as a gift, throughout this course, you receive 20 free AI generated onboarding videos that I personally use to grow my agency. So watch the end. It'll be in this video. So how to automate onboarding and support 100+ clients. Let's do a quick overview. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look closely on your computer or on your phone, this is the overview from Click to Profit. I'm going to be talking more about the red side of things, where we talk about fulfillment and onboarding, because there's no point doing outreach, doing ads for something. What's the point of trying to get on a sales call when you don't know what you're selling? So let's figure out what you're trying to sell. So you need a snapshot for yourself and your customers. You need a snapshot to elevate your business. I've already offered the SaaS snapshot, setting up your high-level accounts, your CRM, and so forth, typically worth $2,500. And I'm also providing you a small business snapshot, typically worth $2,500. Contains tools to help you with database reactivation, Facebook ads, websites, funnel building outs, SMS, emails, pipeline management, AI chatbots. However, for the more tailored solutions, I recommend niche-specific snapshots, such as those available at hlprotools.snap. In addition to that, one of the most frustrating experiences is buying something without any of the instructions. How are you supposed to use a snapshot effectively without training videos for your customers? It's even more challenging to resell something you don't fully understand, especially when trying to explain it to a small business owner who might be less tech-savvy than you when it comes to using GoHighLevel. I once bought multiple snapshots and didn't know how to use them, didn't know how to sell them, and ended up wasting a lot of money. That is not going to be the case for you, because voila, we have created a solution to help with onboarding for your clients. And no, you don't this doesn't rely on a human. It's not scalable. Humans aren't scalable. You need to think in a way that's more scalable. So if you can sign up one client, how can you repeat the same process for as cheap as possible for as many clients as possible? And that is the GHL University. Let's go here. This is what it looks like. Now, bear in mind, I'm giving away 2 of the modules for free, which is this, right? So module 1's and module 2's, how to get set up on your CRM and how to master your CRM. The entire GHL University covers modules 3, 4, 5, and 6, where we cover how to, the CRM basics. So email blast, text blast, funnel building, how to create your social media accounts, right? People always assume when you're doing social media posting, they assume you have a Twitter account already made. Well, what if I don't know how to make a Twitter account? What if I'm completely new? It teaches you how to do it. And social media advertising. Facebook ads is so complicated. So complicated. Genuinely, so complicated. I broke it down into 10 videos. And I've added 2 bonuses teaching you how to do UpX and Play. If you don't know what they are, UpX and Play are white label third-party softwares that you can add onto your GoHighLevel account that helps you run Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Google Ads, whatever. Fantastic tools. And we also talk about conversational AI, setting up your AI, and utilizing your GoHighLevel software to its maximum potential. Over 50 videos. Well, nearly 50 videos. We'll give you 20 for free. You're welcome. So let's jump onto an account. So in the link in the description, you'll get a code. This is a link for you to upload it into your HighLevel account. We want to add the product in, and we want to add it into let's do it into a test account, right? So add it into a specific location. I've already added it into 123 test business. Okay, so let me go to that specific sub account. And in this video, I'm just going to show you how you can add it onto your GoHighLevel account. So I've already done it, and this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. You can add it here. It's the Getting Started University. And there you go. It goes through each of these modules, explaining high level with objectives. Some of them as well has, yeah, there you go, objectives. Fantastic videos. Again, between 3 to 5 minute video, 3 to 5 minutes long. It's concise, it's to the point, and will save you so many hours. It will build your authority if you choose to turn yourself into an AI amongst your clients, and you'll actually get them set up and using HighLevel. So the way in which I added it as a custom menu link is when I downloaded it, I went into the membership sites, right? I clicked on products. As you can see, we've got the Getting Started University here. Okay. I then went into settings. I then went into site details. And this will look different to you because I added it here, but you can name it whatever you like. Getting Started, the GHL University, onboarding, for instance. Create your subdomain and then simply generate a magic link, right? Actually, I would copy this. Yeah, you need to copy this link. Sorry, copy this link, right? And then go into your settings. Settings, navigate to custom menu link. Scroll down to or click create new. Put in a wrench. Name it onboarding. Onboarding. And then paste the URL link down here, and make sure you only show link on the account sidebar and that you open it as an iframe. Yeah. And then click save. Cool. So this is one that I already added in. This was the URL link, apologies, that you want to add in. And after you've added that in, you want to jump back onto your GoHighLevel sub account. And the way in which you give people access to this software is once they have signed up to it, you can go into offers, create an offer, call it onboarding. You can select the offer, Getting Started University, right? Have it free, and then click create. Cool. There you go. And then click published and click save. Yeah, get link. This is the link. Sorry, this is the link that you want to add. This is the link that you want to add into your HighLevel account. Okay. So I won't show you again. You'll figure it out. You're smart. I know you will. But essentially you want to add it as a custom menu link on the sidebar. Over here where people can access it, access the modules over here and get themselves set up. Okay, cool. We've done that. Yep. But download the videos and upload onto school. That's also an option. If you wanted to, you can also download them and upload them onto school. So what I mean by that is we added the videos as a custom menu link. We've already done that. What I mean by that is you can create your own school community. Now, if you don't know school, it's a training platform where you can get people set up, train them up on certain topics. This is our one where we teach med spas how to grow. And I've downloaded the videos, uploaded them onto YouTube, and then uploaded them onto our training platform over here. This is optional. I prefer School just because it currently has calendar slots, so people can jump on calls with us whenever they have any questions. And that's what I'd recommend, but it's up to you ultimately. Next, we have creating your internal onboarding checklist. Let's click on this. So this is a template example of how to get people set up essentially with onboarding. Feel free to edit it yourself. This is, again, a template. It's something that you can choose to use if you'd like. This is something that we've done before. In essence, we want to get people set up on, and bear in mind, these are template onboarding. These are onboarding checklist templates that we've used with HR Pro Tools. So if you're interested in HR Pro Tools onboarding your clients, this is the level of detail in which we go through to make sure your clients are correctly onboarded. So we set up their phones, we fill out their business information, we even make sure that a professional email has been added, domains have been added, web chats, snapshots have been added. If you're doing database reactivation or Facebook ads, we also sort that out as well. And we try and make sure that they leave a call review and either book them in for another call if they need it, or show them around the other resources that you have and that you want, and go from there. This is customizable. Again, you can customize it yourself, or you can work with us to customize a onboarding for your clients. Creating your onboarding flow. Now, I don't know if the Miro board will show up, but I think it's a little bit sensitive about showing you guys the information, because this is what we do personally. If Miro loads, I'll show you. If Miro doesn't load, then I'll just walk it through with you guys over here. So in essence, we're just going to cover the red bit for now. What we do is, after a client has been sold, we welcome them on a phone call. We send them a welcome gift, so either a hat, a shirt, some food, just something, and then we send them over to watch training videos to get themselves set up on our platform, on our CRM. Our team then goes in the back end, sets up their business. We do the back end work. We set up their business page, their business information. We then do an onboarding presentation. So we set expectations, show them what it is that we actually do and how we deliver results, and the expectations we have upon the client. Because let's face it, the onboarding call is more like a second sales call where you're reselling the client on what they purchased. At least that's what has been my experience. We then go through GoHighLevel integrations, setting up custom values, setting up their Facebook pages, setting up Apex, because we run Facebook ads for our clients. We set up their AI as well. We use AI for our clients. We do a database reactivation. We do database reactivation for our clients, and then we launch them all. After we've launched all three of these, get their AI, database reactivation, launching Facebook ads, we then have a graduation call where we try and upsell, get reviews, and get referrals. From then onwards, we then do more of we optimize, we improve, we do group coaching calls, we do check-in calls. Sometimes we have to do some cancellation calls. And what I mean by that is, if a client wants to churn, we don't let them. We have to have them jump on a call with us before they choose to cancel. And only then will we either try and save a call, or if the client's too difficult to work with, we'll cancel. And then finally, we also have upsells. So after 30 days to 60 days to 90 days, we'll check in on the client and make sure that, hey, everything good, we'll do a check on them, see how they're doing. And if they're doing well, then, hey, we'll try and upsell them onto exclusive private groups, masterminds, one-on-one coaching, more support, and so forth. There you go. So I'll zoom into our onboarding process. There you go. This is more of the intricacies. Again, skip this bit if you find it boring. But in essence, when a new client signs on, we call them. We have an intake form where they fill out an onboarding form so that we can learn more information about them and set up their high-level account. We do an onboarding call where we set up their business profile, get their AI set up, upload their contact list onto the high-level platform to do a database reactivation. We set up the integrations, we train up the AI, we ask for feedback, and then onboarding number 3, if all steps are completed, then complete any steps that hasn't been launched, and try and, that's it. Launch ads, do a database reactivation, set up AI. That's our bread and butter, and that's how we've managed to get over 25 active clients that we have on right now. So after that, we do a graduation call, upsell, feedback, forms, and testimonials. And then subsequent days is we do Q&A calls, coaching calls, advertising Q&A calls, tech Q&A calls. Again, you don't need to do this. You can simply do group onboarding coaching calls or office hours. And we do check-ins. We post. It's like our Facebook group. We post on that Facebook group. We do cancellation calls where people want to cancel, and then we try and upsell people as well. So that's that. That's how we do it. Let me quickly show you what our onboarding presentation looks like as well. This has been very useful. So after a client's been sold, they don't really remember what they bought, and this gives us a little bit of structure and professionality when we sign on new clients. So we cover. This is our onboarding presentation. So once a client's been sold, they fill out some forms, they sign the contract, and they book a onboarding call. We then show them have we received the investment link? Yes. Have we received the contract? Yes. Have we set expectations? Now, this is what I like to do. I like to set the time frame in which it takes for us to get the results. We'll do our best to get you results as fast as possible, as long as you're able to provide us the correct information as fast as you can. Because if a client's not going to give you feedback, or not going to give you approval, or not going to, you know what I mean? Like, if they're going to be hard to work with and expect you to get like results like that, forget about it. You need to give your clients some responsibility in the actions to move forward, whether it's SaaS or a one-time fee or pay per result. Like they will need to contribute somehow. What results can we expect? I would recommend filling in this information, answering these questions. Where can we get support? Ask that. I would also, if you're using any third-party softwares like HR Pro Tools, they can do chat, email, and Zoom call support services. If you do any weekly calls or one-on-one calls, explain it here. Frequently asked questions, terms of guarantee. Again, if you offer any guarantees, what are the terms in which they have to fulfill to get a guarantee? If you offer refunds, what do they need to do if they want to get a refund? Expectations set. Now, have we set up the CRM? This is everything that you need to do to get set up in the CRM, and you can do that on the first call. Once the CRM is set, now we're ready for launch. What are the steps that you need to get ready for launch, right? Like, is it, what would you need to get set up for launch? Are you doing a database reactivation? Are you selling a website? Like, what is it in which you are offering? I just know that you will need to cover all of these components before a client is truly adopted, like truly settled in and adopted to the high-level platform that you're selling them on, right? You need to make sure all of these are set up, and you need to make sure all of these have been gone through. Okay, cool, is what I'd recommend. And then finally, when you're onboarding a client, you want to make sure that the account is actually ready for them to use. That you either sit with them to fill out the custom values, which is going to expedite the process of getting them set up with them, or you do it yourself for them, essentially, after they've signed up. Take your time. Like, you can decide for yourself how you would like to do this, but this is what I recommend doing it before the call, so that you can, when you're on the call with a client, you can just get set up as soon as possible. Okay, so how do we fulfill customers? If you're starting out, I recommend you onboard the first 5 to 10. But ultimately, we don't want you to be stuck in the day-to-day. We want time, geographical, and financial freedom. So we don't actually fulfill for our customers ultimately. We outsource fulfillment for our customers. Now, this is my recommendations. Again, take this with a pinch of salt. You can do your own explorations on where to find onboarding. But I've been doing this for a long time, and I once sat on a call for 3 hours trying to find login details for Facebook. Now, I think your time is a little bit more valuable than that, so let's do this instead. If you want to do it yourself, managing both client acquisition and fulfillment can be overwhelming, especially when you're just starting out with limited capital. When it's possible, it's challenging to juggle everything on your own. So I would recommend, and this is what I did at the start, I had 3 clients that I could manage, and when I started losing clients, I wasn't doing any sales calls. I wasn't setting any appointments. So I went back down to $0 in my bank account. So that's why I introduced myself to a partner, my girlfriend. Partner-led onboarding. Relying on a partner to onboard clients can be effective, but there's a limit. How many clients can you partner realistically onboard? 5, 10, 30, 50? Personally, myself and my partner hit it's quite busy after like 10 clients, 20 clients that you have to reply to. And third, do it yourself with AI support. So you can let your clients set themselves up by using AI-powered onboarding videos. And if you want the full course with the ability to fully white label, customize, and brand, book a call if you're interested. In essence, the reason why these AI-powered onboarding videos are so beneficial is because it saves you a bunch of time. You don't have to spend the hours filming it. It took me 6 months, by the way, to film the scripts, film the videos, etc., etc. You don't have to, you have the ability to further brand yourself. So it shows that you're a professional business. You've already created loads of content that further builds your authority and your brand. And finally, this is my favorite. Whenever clients come to me and they complain about something not working, or they have a technical question and they text me at midnight on a Saturday, why is this not working, Orion? I asked the question back to them. I'm like, what have you done? What have you looked at the resources that I provided to you to try and resolve these questions? Karen or Sharon, Samantha or George, whoever it is. And typically they say no. So I direct them to the correct resources. I navigate them to the chat support, or I navigate them to an article, or I navigate them now to my AI-powered onboarding videos and say, watch this video explaining calendars. It'll tell you everything you need to learn about calendars. After you've watched this and try to resolve it yourself, then come to me with any questions that you have. Client. They're not your bosses. These are your customers. Okay. Done for you agencies. So I've worked with HR Pro tools and they do an exceptional job at onboarding your clients and providing chat support. I highly recommend them. If you want more information, simply book a call below. Done for you premium onboarding. So if you want unlimited onboardings, HR Pro tools does that as well. Book a call. And then finally, hiring out a virtual assistant. I've done that. It's kind of painful. You can have a virtual assistant onboard clients for you. However, be prepared to recruit, interview, hire, train, manage, and pay their salaries. And if they're unreliable, you'll have to start the process all over again. So you can imagine which is the most favorable option, and that's probably number 3 or number 4 in the long run. Now, if you wanted to outsource support, again, you can do it yourself. You can have your clients, your partner do it for you. You can have HR Pro tools do it for you. I believe for up to 10 clients via the HR Pro tool, it costs $297, $30 per support per sub account. You get what I'm trying to say. $300 a month. It's nothing to support up to 10 clients. Cool. You focus on getting more clients. We focus on supporting your clients. Sound good? Nice. Number 4 is done for you onboarding and support. You get unlimited chat support with the elite plan. If you want more info, book a call. And then premium done for you, book a call. Hiring out virtual assistant. I told you the pain points is difficult. Outsourcing fulfillment for Facebook ads. I'd recommend UpX and Play. I've personally used UpX. I like UpX and it streamlines my services, whereby I can just offer Facebook and Instagram ads. If you wanted to offer Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google, Snapchat, LinkedIn, whatever, I'd recommend Play. Again, the fewer variables that you have, the less operational drag you'll have, the more streamlined and productized your service is, the more clients you're able to get. So I would recommend going with UpX, but hey, if you want to run Snapchat and Facebook ads and TikTok ads and have 3 clients screaming down your neck, by all means. They'll still scream down your neck, but at least it's only Facebook problems and you have a better understanding of Facebook than you do all the other services. Unless you're very well versed in social media advertising, then forget what I'm saying. Outsourcing fulfillment for AI chatbots. This is ZappyChat. They have loads of offers going on at all times. It's an exceptional tool. It's been around since 2020, so they are the cutting edge, highest. You know what I'm trying to say? They've been using AI since 2020, guys. AI has been around since 2022, 2023. So they've been in the game for quite a while, and ZappyChat's pretty cool. And finally, if you want my entire GHL University agency bundle, simply, the snapshots, funnels, template ads, pitch decks, and so forth, you can simply sign up in one of my affiliate links, or sign up to Apex, HR Pro Tools, or ZappyChat, and you'll get a $500 coupon for all GHL University products. Bear in mind, it's capped at the first 10 people, so if the coupon codes don't work, you'll know why. And if you want the entire GHL University course, here are the 3 ways to get it. So you can get access to the entire AI onboarding course by either purchasing it à la carte. If you want to be turned into an AI to further, to represent your brand even more, you can do that here as well. You can book a call. And finally, if you want help with unlimited chat support, GHL onboarding, and to get access to the AI course itself, again, you can either purchase it or book a call. Cool, guys. And finally, if you just want to hang out and if you have any specific questions, I do bonus coaching calls every single Monday at 11 a.m. PST. So feel free to ask me any questions that you have. And thank you very much. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you.